Some new developments coming out every day, including here in our state. Tonight, we are learning there are now 10 positive cases of COVID-19 in Arizona, the newest one just coming in out of Pima County.
On the national level, President Trump declaring the pandemic a national emergency.
The action I am taking will open up access to up to $50 billion of very important and a large amount of money for states and territories and localities in our shared fight against this disease.
So the national emergency speeds up the U.S. response to the crisis. It includes waiving regulations, giving doctors and hospitals more flexibility to respond to the virus.
And the declaration also makes it easier for people to be treated remotely by telemedicine. Here's Arizona Senator Martha McSally on this decision.
I think it's the right thing to do. It's, again, measured and appropriate at the right time. What we don't want is bureaucracy to get into the way.
The House will vote tonight on an additional aid package. The Senate will take up the matter Monday. That money is intended for small businesses and workers who are being adversely affected by the coronavirus.
So where is Maricopa County's top health director during a national emergency?
We went looking for Director Marcy Flanagan on Thursday because the state has directed positive coronavirus case information questions to the individual counties. But when we went to her office to talk to her just yesterday, we were told she is out of town.
So we did follow up today to see if she is back in town. Her staff saying that they have to check. We asked where she is. They also said they have to check.
And we're confirming a lack of testing and a lack of numbers as Arizona's number of testing at the state lab is far below the average number that we are seeing in other states.
Tonight, ABC 15 reporter Nicole GRIGG is learning that Arizona has 2 days worth of testing at the state lab, but they say they aren't anywhere near to the capacity to run out.
Yeah, Nicole joins us live from the newsroom with more on that. Nicole?
In the past 2 days, Arizona has done 43 COVID-19 tests at the state lab, but I'm told private labs should help test more people. This, as we're learning there could be up to 70,000 people infected with COVID-19 if the CDC models to predict this number in Arizona are correct.
Arizona's top lab testing 15 people on Wednesday, 28 on Thursday, nowhere near their estimate of doing up to 450 tests a day.
Those are very low numbers compared to other states who are averaging around 55. Why are our numbers so low?
ABC 15 sitting down with Arizona's top doctor. She says private lab companies are online to help with testing.
While the state lab has only tested 143, there's a couple hundred more that actually have been tested.
But those private lab numbers aren't reporting how many people they've tested. Dr. Kara Chris says some providers are not testing either.
One of the things we're hearing is that medical providers may not have the testing kits or the appropriate PPE. So that's what we are working on today is, can we set up some type of testing center where people can go? Can we work with the labs?
PPE means providers saying they don't have proper personal protective equipment like gear.
Do you believe there are more people out there who have coronavirus who are not being tested walking the streets?
I believe that there are people out there that have coronavirus. Some of them may not even have enough symptoms to make them think that they have it.
We pushed Dr. Kara Christ about the latest case, a 90-year-old man, last we know listed in stable condition.
I am not sure what city he's in. I'm not at that level of detail.
But should we be able to find that out, and should they be telling us that?
If he wasn't in the community, then that may not pose a risk to that community.
Patient privacy over public awareness. We then told the director that directing us to Maricopa County isn't getting us direct answers. As we learned, Director Marcy Flanagan is out of town at meetings. But when we asked where, the county staff says they'll have to check. And when we asked if she's back, they said they'll have to check.
We also asked the director, why are universities and some schools closing events, canceling them, even though she does not recommend this? Her reply was she also tells people to get their flu shots. Katie?
Nicole, thank you.